When we lose someone we love, it is completely natural to want to honor them. We build monuments, lay down beautiful stones, and try to create a resting place that reflects exactly how much they meant to us. But in the ancient art of Feng Shui, there is a strict rule: more is not always better. In fact, trying too hard can completely destroy the very energy you are trying to capture. A few days ago, I hiked into the mountains to examine the Feng Shui of a particular gravesite. What I found wasn't a peaceful resting place. It was a graveyard choked by human ego. Today, we are talking about how over-decorating a grave does not bless your ancestors, but rather, it traps them. To understand what went wrong here, you have to look at the land itself. Nature had already done the hard work. The mountain ridge curved perfectly in a wide J shape. In Feng Shui, we call this a dragon vein, a natural pathway where the Earth's vital energy, or qi, flows and gathers. Topographically, this site had incredible potential to be a powerful energy nexus. But as I walked up the stone steps, my heart sank. The tail of that beautiful dragon vein had been hollowed out. To build this massive, towering burial mound, the earth had been violently carved away. And standing like a barricade in front of the grave were huge, heavy stone statues. The natural energy flow was completely suffocated. In Feng Shui, there is a vital concept called environmental capacity. It simply means understanding what a space is meant for. There are two types of dwellings: the Yang dwelling, which is a house for the living, and the Yin dwelling, which is a grave for the dead. Ancient texts give us a golden rule. A home for the living needs a broad plain, but a home for the dead needs only a single line. A house is meant for many people, movement, and expansion. A grave is meant for one soul. It requires smallness, intimacy, and stillness. This family clearly loved their ancestor. I counted 13 different types of stone monuments at the site. There were massive boundary stones, retaining walls, and paved stairs. It was a stone invasion. But by forcing a Yang-sized display onto a Yin space, they crushed the Earth's energy under thousands of pounds of rock. This is not just my opinion. The great Feng Shui masters of the past warned us about this exact kind of vanity project. The ancient classic Injisuji says that people who are obsessed with making things look beautiful, building high walls, deep ponds, tall pillars, and paved roads around graves, are actually inviting disaster. They think they are showing respect, but they are just showing off. The philosopher Zhu Xi warned that constantly digging and doing construction near an ancestor's grave causes the natural energy of the earth to leak out. Another master, Liao Jinjing, bluntly stated that the space around a grave must remain clean and empty. Planting decorative flowers, building pavilions, and laying pavement is like a disease to the land. The lesson here is not just about graves. It is about how we interact with the world. True Feng Shui, true harmony, is not about how much stone you can carve or how much money you can spend. It is about humility. When nature has already created a masterpiece, the worst thing we can do is try to improve it with our own ego. The best way to honor the past is to leave the earth undisturbed. What do you think? Have you ever seen spaces that were ruined by people trying a little too hard to make them perfect? Let me know in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about the ancient secrets of reading the land, hit that subscribe button. Until next time, stay grounded.